We have to go deeper. Or, we have to find another thing to blow up. Hey guys. Is there like a staircase that leads to you, or do I have to jump up? Guys. Do you know where the last mining platform is? Need to destroy it. I hope you guys don't mind. What are you guys? Are you still Kunari? Ben Hasroth agent. So you have females here. Well, one female. Hey guys, there's explosives in the area. I can do something about that. That didn't do shit. Oh, they're not primed, are they? I probably have to blow those up myself to get through that gate, which would be weird because there's a giant gate. Seems like that'd be bad for the whole part where you probably don't want to blow up that, bridge, but okay. Get in there, Iron Bull. Charge! Oh god, I almost went right off the cliff. Nailed it. Put some dents in some fools. Iron Bull's dangerous. Does the audio balance seem weird to you guys, or is do I have something not plugged in all the way? It's weirding me out. Ah, they got it. Well, I just look at headphones. I don't know. It's like there's weird. It's like there's a bunch of noise that's weirdly. Yeah, that fight was easy enough anyway. It feels like there's a bunch of noise that's weirdly quiet right now. But then, like, my attacks were super loud. Maybe something's plugged in wrong and you guys can't even hear it. I don't even know. Is that the mining platform right there? Doesn't look like it. I can prime stuff around here. Probably start just blowing this stuff up all at once, right? Any other, I don't see anything to read. Alright, let's back off. Guys! Little distance here. There we go. Death. Death!
That's it. Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
Maybe Red's got news from her sources by now. We can ask her. You know, assuming we make it out of here without drowning.
Interesting, blowing up that bridge was actually my goal. Wait, without drowning? Oh shit, the water level's rising. Haha. Move. Wait, I'm gonna get attacked? They're gonna attack me right now? Dude, we got concerns to do. What's this? Plants. Oh, a document. Torn a Notebook of the Deep Road, Section 3. Many of these pages are filled with sketches of elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with notes of what look like attempts to practice Kunlat. Trying to remember that old bedtime song about Mithal. My mother sang it the night before the Darkspawn came for my clan. It's the last time I ever heard her voice. Irsa telnal, Mithal lasma teneras, Irsana emma, him solas evenuris. His name's right there in the thing. Clue! Pick up on it, Inquisitor. Da Durganlin, Banal, Mala Salgara, Benalaris. Written beside each elven line is a corresponding phrase, likely a translation. I am empty, filled with nothing. Mythal gives you dreams. It fills you, within you. Making our leader proud. My little stones, never yours the sun, forever. Oh, does Solus mean... Oh, Solus means something, doesn't it? Still, his name's right there. Oh, never mind. Making our leader proud. They just call it our leader instead of saying Solus to keep that a secret, but... Come on, it's right there! It's his name's in the thing! Haran said we had lost some of the old words. What if they have changed? Durgan Lin from the Durgan Len? Little dwarves, never yours the sun? What did Mythal do here? Something's wrong, the lights of the walls are fading. Going to find help, it's not safe. Without light... Itwa Ost, you all fall. Itwa Adim, they all fall. Itwa Sam, we all fall. Conjugation's important, guys! And these guys are really trying to attack me right now. I'm gonna put some holes in you guys. Hope you don't mind a few new holes in your body. Oh god, we're about to drown. We're about to drown. Get out of here. Oh god. Hi. Guys, there's an urgency. We need to get out. We need to move. Oh, I died. Okay. Vivian. We have to go up. We have to go higher. We We have to go higher, Vivian. The water's rising. Why is the water rising exactly? Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, where is... Did we, like... Did we push a hole... Did we punch a hole in the bottom of a lake? Is that what's going on here? Back to the water. I mean, the mirror. The mirror's somewhere around here. Hey, shiny hole. Creepy little dark crystal hole. Okay. Water level's bad. Did it stop rising? I think I might have actually stopped rising. Ah. So much for that little bit of urgency. They made it. What they did is they made it rise too fast, I think. At first it was like, oh my god, it's gonna kill me, and now it's like, is that an invisible guy attacking me? Sure is. Now he's frozen. Take that. Up here? That's not where I'm trying to go, is it? Oh, I jumped over it. God damn it, there's a lot of bad guys around here. You're becoming a pester for me. Hey, is that the way out? It looks like it is. I don't think this is the way I came in. It's primed to detonate, so that's pretty sweet. Hey, Dorian? Dorian, we gotta catch up. Go, Dorian, go! Urgency, everything's burning and shit. I'm just gonna pretend it's really urgent and that it's actually gonna kill me, even though I've pretty much realized that it's not actually a big deal, but let's just play along. Ooh, they're standing right next to the bomb. Suck it. Did I miss the bomb? Is that what just happened? That what happened just now? Ow! Well, now I'm a ghost monster. Woo, spooky! Please blow it up. There we go. Way better. Fire mine. That'll help. Now I'm dead. Vivian, it's all up to you. Freeze that asshole. Revive spell, go. A little more mana. Bam! I only revived Iron Bull. Whoops. Oh, it's okay. We got this. And Iron Bull's dead again. Nailed it! The good news is that Vasti is invincible, so at least there's that. As shown by the fact that he's just not taking damage. Alright, let's try to just aim that better. There we go. That's way better. Barriers for everybody. There we go. Probably skipped the fight on accident on the way here. It's fine. What did I just shoot at? That was weird. What is she... She's like... Okay, no. Oh, my target died. Nailed it. Orders. Elf Iskari. Our Templar brother is in need of re-education. He must be located and returned at once. Vidarsala. Vidarsala? I didn't read it fast enough. It's the name that we read last episode, the leader character.
We'll have to find another way.
What? The door doesn't open? Why did I even come here? Oh, there's more over here. Alright, Dorian, you go first, because you can cast fire spells if we see it. Never mind. You go first, because you can see. Oh, right, we had to jump down off that one ledge in order to find the... I think this is the session where we had to jump down to find that one human guy, so we have to find another way back that doesn't involve jumping off that ledge. I think I'm already in that room, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yeah, that's the ledge I jumped down. So this way leads back out. Who wants some? Anyone around here? It'd be slightly weird to see more bad guys around here because the only path around here was the mirror, and we took care of that.
Didn't make it far.
Aww, he died. Superb amulet of the second wind. The wearer of this amulet gains a large amount of stamina after killing an enemy. Interesting. That sucks. So he dies no matter what then, because the other option was to kill him. Like, I can't let you live, or cool, quick, get out of here. Oh, he did. Aw. That's unfortunate. Is that water rising again? Oh, nope, they just have it sort of pouring down from above. That we must have sprung a hole in the lake above us.
Who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Q? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
I mean, they can't, because they need you to help defeat the Coon or broker a peace or something, so They'll make it. Also, they couldn't kill you because no one can kill you. You're like invincible. Don't worry about it. You got like 12 yards of armor around your body.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Canary agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Canary leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari corpse.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Earl Tegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Maybe you should stop letting me solve all your problems, because so far you haven't been very good at it yourself.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
What? That's it? I can't ask another question? At all? Because, like, the implication here is that maybe they were trying to poison something, but also maybe nothing's happening? What the fuck? I got to have zero conversation. This seems really unfortunate. So I can either arrest the servant for reasons, or take the guard into custody. I don't have specific reasons to go after the servant yet, because I don't have any evidence that they were doing anything wrong, even though I immediately am thinking, like, what if, like, maybe they were shipping poisoned wine? But because they don't let me talk or even slightly investigate the situation, the best I can do is at least to take care of my own, to dispel the situation.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody, with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
Okay, so I was supposed to immediately recognize that it was the bomb. That was my mistake. I was like, maybe they also have wine containers that look like that.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidasala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidasala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Or at least as safely as you can remove a bunch of bombs. Alright, so time to look for Vidasala again. I'm also going to try to check up on a few of the other characters since they apparently have dialogue outside of the cutscenes we spawned with them. Cool.
His friend had to die because he thought they were people. A slow arrow breaks in the sad wolf's jaws.
In the sad wolf's jaws. Are we talking about a Ferelden soldier, or are we talking about Fen'Haral?
Kunari first, mixed with elves, add dwarfs. Ugh, doesn't anyone drink their booze one at a time anymore? And the elves here are still squirrely.
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose, if there had to be one.
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy.
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Kunari, but something else is on the up.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin, about the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
That's an interesting point, saying that waiting for the fight is like doing half the work for them, because you're letting them get to that point in the first place. She says surprisingly clever things when you sit there and actually like try to go a layer deeper to figure out what she's saying sometimes. This is shiny, but I think I've read it already. I lost another book, stop leaving them places. Yeah, this is Sarah's background. A quick glimpse to see if she drew anything new. Calling in everyone. Not my hurt to keep. Oh, she's adding more, isn't she? Is that what's going on here? See, Josie is here. Cassandra needs to punch something or she'll explode. Liliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition's in trouble. Elf Luvians and Ruins. Ruins can get off. Kunari and Elfie things make sense. Things. Elfie gods aren't even demons. Weird or worse. Someone tell the servants. They seem off. Or someone tell the servants. They seem off. A drawing of the last mural from the ruins unfinished. Not my hurt to keep. Dwarfy ruins now. Mirrors can get off. Kunari are all over everyone's things. Who steps on their old stuff? Not as bad for dwarfs as well as was for Dalish, maybe. Varric is fine, the undwarf. Tell a Whittle, proper smart, she'll sort it. She can burn all the scary. seen her do it. Still smooshy. Elf servants still all weird. Felt that things feel samey thing again, but not where we are. Not where we were. Weird. She felt nostalgia. She felt deja vu going to a place that she hadn't been before. There are many empty pages than one that is dog-eared. When wonder we where wanders whittle. Words. A detailed drawing of Dagnus smiling. It looks almost complete. The nose is especially life and button-like. Just a glimpse into that psyche.
So, you and the bard. You know most bards are spies, right?
You were a spy, Chief.
Look, I just don't want you to get burned.
Don't say it.
Because then you'd be creme brulee! Creme brulee!
What can you tell me about the Kunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben Hasrath. They're specialists, working for a Vidasala. Ben Hasrath handle normal security. The Vidasala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Illuvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
Krem, I understand you and Meriden are seeing each other.
Yes, Your Worship. I mean, we've just started, so...
Oh, come on. Get in there, show her what you can do.
Listen, Chief, there's this thing you may not have learned growing up Canary and all.
Hey, I'm great at foreplay.
That's good to know, Bull.
I didn't mean foreplay, I meant courtship.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time. You two are good though, right? You need me to talk to her about... things?
No! No. Thanks, though. We're good.
The charges have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Oh, Iron Bull and Krem. I also have all my favorite conversations not facing each other. Who's over here again? Oh yeah, Blackwell's like right over here. Ooh, what's that? Stashed behind a little pillar. Arden Hightown, Chapter 12. By Varric Tetris. They say you can buy anything in the Lowtown Bazaar. It's mostly true. On the right day, you can find vendors hawking spices from Saharan, the legacies of unknown dwarven paragons, maps to hidden fortresses in the Dunarks, and the crown jewels of Antiva. And no bookstore in Thedas peddles more wild stories than Lowtown. Donan Brenakovic made a point to greeting each shopkeeper as he passed, so the continual chant of guardsmen reached the ears of the two large men shadowing him since he'd left Lady Muriel in Hightown. The address she'd given him led to a warehouse in the Foundry District, a section of city populated only by rusted metal spikes and vagrants. Dunnan knocked on the door. An immaculately dressed butler greeted him and gestured for him to enter. Guardsman Brenakovic, Messer Wagner has been expecting you. Dunnan followed him through a labyrinth of warehouse offices and back to a back room richly appointed with silk carpets and tapestries depicting the execution of Andraste. Two heavy armchairs upholstered in velvet occupied the center of the room. In one sat a smug, red-haired man dressed entirely in blinding white samite. The other chair was empty. Guardsman, please, sit. The gentleman spoke with a heavy Starkhaven accent. I suppose you would be Messer Wagner, Dunnan asked. I am a procurer of antiquities, Sarah Benakovic, as I am sure the Lady Dunwald explained. Wagner carefully lit a pipe made of carved bloodstone and inhaled. But we are both men of business, Guardsman. You are soon to retire, are you not? Allow me to present you with an opportunity. Dunnan turned a critical eye to the tapestry of Andraste's pyre. I'm listening. Wagner watched him through a growing veil of smoke. Do you know what Seamus Dunwald had in his possession, Guardsman, that made the poor man worth killing? Do tell. The sword of Hessarian. Wagner leaned forward, studying him closely. The very blade that pierced Andraste's heart. Donna gave him a flat stare. If I believed that were even possible, I'd think that blade would be worth a lot of coin. Most would look at it and see a rusted piece of scrap. It is no longer the jeweled blade of an Archon, but to the right buyer, guardsman, the sword is worth an empire's ransom. I know such buyers, Wagner smiled. It is here, in Kirkwall. And if you help me find it, I can make you a very rich man. That's where this all started. Is that a Han statue? Winter Palace. It's saying to go to the front of the fountain. I just got cunning. It's like stat bonuses to be found all around. There's Blackwall. That's where I thought I was a second ago.
Need me for anything?
What do you think is going to happen at the Exalted Council?
Maker, I have no idea. Politics always makes my head spin. The Inquisition shouldn't have to give in whenever some prissy noble gets their knickers wedged somewhere.
You're more comfortable being called by your real name now.
Comfortable? Not quite yet. I didn't want to be Rainier for such a long time. To be quite frank, he was an ass. But I've changed. And reclaiming my name has allowed me to reconnect with people I haven't seen in years. Family. It wouldn't have happened without you.
I wonder if I didn't pursue that storyline, I wonder if he would have just not reclaimed his name. If he would still be Blackwall, or if he would just not be here at all.
It's nice to have everyone back in the same place again.
I have to admit I missed it. What does it mean when we need a huge diplomatic talk or the world ending just to bring us together? I got the chance to have a few drinks with Sarah. Miss that girl. It's still a little awkward talking to Cassandra. But the commander appears to have forgiven me. Finally.
Until later.
Take care.
At least there's someone he gets along with. I can't remember if we've actually ever had a scene that was Sarah and Blackwall together. Frankly, I want to have a scene between Sarah and every other character in the game. Let's talk to Cole again. I just want to check to see... Everyone else got an actual dialogue tree. I don't know if I have to go through a few preemptive ones, or if if he just won't have one, because he's a spirit.
When this is done, I will slip back safely, a spirit. Someone is hurting. He needs me to remember who he is. It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't. He broke the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. The wolf chews its leg off to escape the trap. He did not want a body, but she asked him to come. He left a scar when he burned her off his face. Rainier, Rainier, Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now. Her name is different now. Victoria. The old name slips away further each time. She's glad you're here. He died in the darkness so a blue rose could bloom. Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for that one. I'm sitting here trying to analyze them because it sounds like every comment's actually about another cast member around here. And then, like, all the way down to, he died in the darkness so a blue rose could bloom. I'm like, are you talking about the guy that was played by Snake from the last DLC? Ren? Was his name Ren or Rem? The dwarf that died.
They made bodies from the earth, and the earth was afraid. It fought back, but they made it forget. Barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting, fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. She killed the girl to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift. Your hand hurts. A heartbeat, not yours, hammering the beat of a song in its final verse. I'm sorry. It always had a soul. The question is the answer. The guardian spirit stayed, not bound, but biding, because he asked. He knows how to speak, so spirits listen. Hello. The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again. Hello. If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much.
So almost every one of these is about some specific event that happened in the game, or a current like status update on various cast members of the game, and then out of nowhere he just says the strangest things, like almost like the weird that almost sound like the mansion chest from Dark Souls 2. I don't know if this game has an equivalent in it, like a pre-order chest or something.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Aw, we're all out of dialogue. Well, that got real interesting real fast. They wrote some really strange stuff for him. Ooh. How is there more? Wager notes. Notes carried back and forth by runners, covered in different handwriting. If so many royals weren't in jeopardy, Leonard, I'd say we should let the Chevaliers throw the Inquisition out of the Winter Palace. M. We're in accord. Their puffed-up soldiers are everywhere. One challenged me at the gate because the fool confused my house's mask with a family not even invited. Why do they think they're in charge if they can't master even basic courtesies? L. Disgusting. I caught an Inquisition soldier and a palace guard in a fistfight. A. What happened? M. I stopped the fight, of course. We don't need this Exalted Council further out of hand. A. A terrible thought occurs. What if nothing gets decided? What happens to our wager then, gentlemen? L. Maker forbid. If that comes to pass, we can give the royals to that farm your sister runs for retired chargers, Leonard. At least the old warehouses won't be left out in the cold. M. Every time you pass through this area, more new stuff shows up. So this fountain has the secret. Yep, there's the statue. Now the next one's at the base of a statue of two women. Back to back. Don't remember where that one was, but I'm gonna wager somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Found it already. Right up there. Might as well take a look-see. Hey, Vivian. Oh crap, now I have to think of like, who did I talk to last episode? I'm gonna have to review the footage from the like 1 or 2 episodes ago to remind myself which people I talked to that time, so that I can try to keep track of which ones I haven't expanded on the dialogue of. I'm glad there's proper dialogue between these characters, not just the tiny... Oop, not just the short little scene. There's the statue. The next one's at the... Ooh. Corner stairs. I remember where those are. Hit. Ah. That totally worked. That's the softest couch in the history of mankind. And Canary kind, apparently. Yeah, I'm glad they expanded on the dialogue, because I was a little worried when it was just a bunch of little scenes like that. But there's definitely more to be had. And this seems to be the... I think this is the staircase. Yep, there's this... I think I can see it already lighting up. Acquired schematic. Encore? An encore schematic. And another stat point. And that seems to be the end of the chain. Alright. Well, that certainly happened.